the #1 television program for pro wrestling worldwide. And welcome to episode 511 of TalkDown. I am your host, Mad Dog Marty Sugar. And we just had our 2023 mid-season finale weekend on May 12th and 13th in Rutland and Enderby, respectively. And while the action was, dare I say, fast and furious, with all the thrills and spills the Big West Wrestling fans love and appreciate, it also saw an increase in ultraviolence that isn't what Big West Wrestling was founded on. Now, granted, yours truly made a name for himself in the Okanagan and beyond, being one tough SOB, having competed in nearly every type of extreme match known to man. But Big West is supposed to toe the line and avoid serious hardcore hijinks for the sake of our family-friendly persona, not to mention our insurance. Lord knows that we wouldn't be at the Enderby Drill Hall, which had been a wrestling dead zone for 6+ years thanks to the other guy's literal bloody foolishness. Just like there's no more wrestling over at the West Bank Lions or over at East Kelowna Hall or at numerous other venues burned by the ultraviolence. But I digress. And while our recent working relationship with Real Canadian Wrestling has seen KB6 defend their hardcore title here in the Okanagan, and some increase in violence has been expected because, hey, we got Rick Jules walking around being a psychopath, we didn't expect to see a stapler brought into the mix when Evan Ashford challenged KB6 in Rutland on May the 12th. Now, we did expect the Rutland street fight between Rick Jules and Joe Funk to get out of hand, and it did, and we will show that match on a future episode of Throwdown. But then Lance Skulls inexplicably decided to intervene in the much-anticipated rematch between Shreds and Sean Murphy, and, well... solid Lance Skulls led to this during the Rutland Rumble.
Can he be the first two-time winner of the Rutland Rumble?
And then at the end of the Rutland Rumble, we were left with this. And don't even get me started on what happened in Enderby the next night when birthday boy circumstances found our main event turn into a fatal four-way, which nearly proved fatal for the gambler Bryce Lowe. And quite frankly, that's too much. Things are completely out of control, and if we weren't already planning to take June off, we needed to. And we're gonna take July off too, just so everyone can chill the F out and get their heads on straight. This is a family-friendly wrestling promotion! But don't you fret, Big West wrestling fans. We will be back in August, and our first show after the mid-season break will be a rare Friday night at the legendary Enderby Drill Hall when Big West presents Friday Night Frenzy, featuring the Enderby debuts of Todd Quality and Becky Beach. No, Todd's not slinging beer, he's gonna be in the ring, as well as the returns of Sean Murphy and that aggravating, dirty, rotten Johnny Roston. Pre-sales are already online, and there's a link in the info below. Don't you dare miss it.
Shut up, car.